Yo, what is going on, everyone? It is Memory here. We everyone, ladies and gentlemen, for the second episode of Yamada-kun and the Seven Witches. Now, the first episode was a whole lot of fun, I have to say, with the whole body swapping thing going on with Yamada and Shirashi, which I wasn't really expecting it to have. Like, that's nothing new when it comes to anime, but just for like this series, I was not really expecting that to go on like in the first episode or be like the main thing, with our main character in Yamada. But it was a lot of fun. Like I said, I had a great time with the first episode, and it seems like we already pretty quickly have a club or a group kind of forming. We had Miyamura obviously introduced to us in the first episode as well, along with Shirashi and Yamada, and then it looks like we're gonna have another girl joining possibly our group here as she came in at the end of the first episode. So we're gonna see what's going on with her. Continuing on, I'm excited to see what else we have going on with Yamada-kun. So yeah, we're getting into the second episode. We're starting at the very beginning, 0 seconds, and we're gonna get started here in three, two, one, play. So yeah, she was listening to them from the outside. I was like, oh, she's a cutie. She's a cutie. The Supernatural Studies Club. That's what it was. Which initially it was just Miyamura. Like nobody was using this room or anything, and now look, there's four people in here potentially. Potential fourth person. So she must be pretty fascinated or into the supernatural or believe in it. I mean, you see her? She's like, I mean, yeah. Do you see the cobwebs in here? Yeah, she's like a fanatic about it. She really believes in it. Wow. I like the passion though. I like the passion. Mesopotamia. She just met them too. Yeah, she or just started talking to them at least. Probably knows of them, but hasn't really talked to them like this. Wow, she's super excited. That just tells you how super like into this supernatural she is just for that. Which I mean, kind of could tell when she obviously she had an interest in it. So when she heard him like talking about it and everything from the outside, she was like, "Oh shit! Like I found my place," kind of. So that's nice. We got another. So what? That makes four of them. So Shirashi and Miyamura are in the student council. I think they said that in the first episode. I don't really remember though, but I'm not really surprised. I guess that they are. And poor Yamada, she was like, "Well, who cares about him?" Someone was telling me in my stream, the Sunday stream that I just had, that they did this with the Origairu characters, which I don't remember if I've saw it or not. I need to see if remember if I have or not. I feel like I have, but I do want to see that because it's been a while. If I did see it before, because this song's awesome, but if it's like with the Origairu characters, that's sweet. Someone did that, which I guess someone did. So now, like when I like in the OP when I see him kiss under the hat like that, like it makes more sense. Like especially with the whole body swapping thing. I was like when I first saw the OP, I was like, oh, that's awesome. That's kind of cute. And then Miyamura is the only one that knows. Oh my gosh, man, she's she is ready, man. She's moving. I like that though. I mean, let's go. Get it done. This is not wasting any time. She's putting she doesn't like care about him like the other two like she's not putting any of this on the other two. Yamada had to do all of it. That's your name, yeah. Yo, isn't this awesome? Like Yukino was always reading inside the club room, alone. Shirashi's in here reading alone. Like same voice actress. That's just kind of cool, in my opinion. There's probably not as much depth to Shirashi though as there is at the Yukino, but still, it's kind of cool. That parallel. And I love how she's just so like okay with it, and Yamada gets all riled up, dude. He gets all like, that was almost bad though, huh? That was almost. And if she does like catch them or something, like if they actually do switch, oh my god, if they actually do switch, they would have to try and play it off like they're actually like, the other person, which is tough, as we saw in the first episode. My gosh, dude, this chick is just on it, man. She won't. She does not stop. The one time that it's actually not her. She's a slave driver, man. That'll keep her a little busy. Go, 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 yeah. Now's your chance. Oh, oh, dude, I knew she's gonna catch him, but now they're gonna have to play it off like they're actually. They're gonna have to play it off. Damn. She crying? I mean, damn. Oh. She is super passionate about it though, so I mean I guess it's a little understandable. Still, maybe a little over dramatic, little, you know. But come on. Oh, she ratted him out. She's starting to spread that. And then how things at school go. Oh, this thing just spread like wildfire. No matter what school, stuff like that will always spread. Man, she's going a little overboard. Yeah, like come on, it's not that serious. I mean, to her it is, I guess, but like, ah. See, and that's what I was really surprised about as well. With in the previous episode, man. Because you would think Shirashi really is kind of like popular, and isn't that kind of like just because she's like beautiful and like doesn't necessarily mean like you would she's it has to be popular. I was just really surprised. She's kind of she's alone. She doesn't really have a lot of friends or anything like that. Nani? Oh man, he's walking towards her. He's gonna force himself on her. It looks like she wants it though. No lie. If you love the supernatural, you'll love this. What's about to happen? Damn. If you love the supernatural, there you go. Oh. Damn. Wow. With anyone, yep. And now he can go and say those rumors were false, as those are true. Does he do this with every girl? He checks out their bodies when he switches with them. Like, yeah, he's gonna try and clear it up. They knew already. Someone already like was ahead of him. They already knew, or they already know. Is it because they would think Shirashi never? Oh, so she spreads a lot of rumors, like oh, like the supernatural like rumors. Oh, okay. That explains it. I thought maybe they would try to go with the thing like, oh, we know Shirashi would never, mess with someone like him or something like that. But apparently she spreads rumors like that, aliens and whatnot. Who knows what she's doing with his body right now too? That's just how she's always been. I mean, from the little things we've saw, she's usually alone. She usually doesn't have a lot of people around her. So you really thought you were gonna be slumped that long, though? Little hit to the gut. Come on now. Who knows where she is with his body, dude? I would think if she's like a big fan of the supernatural and all that, she would like this kind of thing. Like, oh, this is so cool. Like, this something like this is actually real, like legit. See, it seems like she's having fun with it. Making this man look like a nut. Yo, she was having a blast. See, she was like, damn, this kind of thing actually can happen. I'm gonna go wild. Oh, you pervert. He's he's taking this opportunity to He's such a perv, dude. Bring the money to park number 5. Looks like she has some shit going on too you wouldn't really expect. Maybe that she had going on. Seems like she owes some money. Is he jumping out the window? Sounded like it. That's where they're at right now, the park 5 or whatever. Oh, damn. Beat the shit out of him. Why does this guy look like Subaru from ReZero? Is that just me? You see that guy? You see this man with his hair like that and shit? Yeah. Don't let them lay a hand on you. Damn, nice panty shot too, by the way. Jeez. Hey, he made her look pretty cool right there. I mean, that just goes again to tell you how passionate she is about the supernatural kind of stuff. She would go to even like people like that for those items. And now it makes 2 people that know their secret. Yeah. I figured. That's nice. Aw. She had like an alien costume. Oh. Oh, I see what she's trying to have them do. So he switched with Yamada now, or with Shirashi. Now he's gonna try and switch while he's in Yamada's body with Miyamura. Oh my god. It's actually Yamada and Miyamura. We saw them do that in the first episode too. So now it passed on to. So wait, now Miyamura is Shirashi and Shirashi. Oh my gosh. Well, Yamada is actually Miyamura, but that's kind of wacky, dude. Oh. See if they do all this, man, like keep switching between all of them, dude. Come on, that's too much. Oh. Yep. Even no matter what bodies they're in, it still gets your like whether it's the two of them actually or them in two girls' bodies or a boy and a girl. See, that's where it gets pretty wacky, but it's still fun. It's crazy. Some of this student council. Huh. The next problem child is not suited for our high school. Shirashi. Huh. Now we see like now I wonder if they're going strictly into her, like maybe more than what we saw so far with her, with her being like kind of isolated, alone. Is it actually more than besides her like studying and wanting to focus on her schoolwork and all that? Guess we'll see. Um, pretty cool what they did with Ito in this episode. Nothing like super special, granted, but I do kind of respect, you know, maybe a little too crazy sometimes about it, but super passionate about the supernatural, you know. Um, so I like that. I like how she doesn't mess around either. But she's like, well, let's get it done. Let's get it done. No procrastinating, no wasting time. Let's just do this. I kind of like that. Sometimes a little too much, like I said, but I kind of like her. She's not like no Shirashi though, but um, I like her. I like the addition. I like the addition. But it does get pretty fun, when they all are switching bodies like that. And we found out that in this episode, because I don't think they showed that in the first episode. So that was kind of cool that she wanted to test that out. Was like, even after they are switched, so Shirashi and Yamada switched. If Yamada being in Shirashi's body switched with Miyamura, would it work? And it worked. So and they just kept doing that like crazy. So that was pretty cool. So that'll be something we probably see a lot more. I just feel like it's gonna get even crazier as we get more characters. If they're all like switching, like that's gonna be nutty. That's gonna be nutty. But especially like like amongst the other bodies. Now obviously Yamada's the only one that can do it, but like still, it was like even there it was just kind of like it was happening so quickly. I was like, who's in whose body? Like, jeez. But it still makes for it to be pretty fun, I gotta say. So, yeah, pretty fun episode once again, I have to say. And seems like we got more characters obviously coming on the way as well. So we're gonna see, especially like with the student council and all that and whatnot. So we'll see what we have with them going forward, and maybe diving into some more of possibly Shirashi's past and what she may have going on that we haven't really dove into too much, or have saw so far. We've saw how she's kind of isolated, likes to be alone and all that, and how people like aren't really around her that much. But that's really about it as of right now for the most part. So that'll be nice if they go into that. So yeah, I think that's all I wanted to talk about with this episode of Yamada-kun and the Seven Witches. Let me know what you all thought about this second episode. If you did enjoy the video, make sure you drop a like, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you all in the next one. Thank you for watching. Peace.